we've been working with AFL for several years on the microfiber product and looking for an application for it, talking with several customers in the area. We do primarily government and DOT work. So just looking for a application for that. The biggest thing that kind of attracted us to AFL was it's a package solution. So we've been using AFL fusion splicers and OTDRs for years before we actually started using the fiber. We liked the product, never had any issues with it. By far the best line we've used, and that's not just me saying it. We've used several others and settled on this. The nice part about it is everything is kind of uniform. It's a package. You go to one person, one source. So dealing with everyone at AFL, they've all been incredibly helpful and making sure that we've got everything we need for success. A lot of times when you try to get a fusion splicer from one place, an OTDR from another, a cable from a third, it's a lot of, first of all, you're having to deal with a lot of people, and then there's a lot of finger pointing that can come up with that. So going with AFL, primarily we were familiar with AFL through the use of the equipment. And then, like I said, talking with them about this product and seeing this a package deal. So not only we're using the equipment, now we're using the cable. And really what attracted us to the cable is just how well it's engineered for jetting fiber. We've had other projects where we've jetted fiber, and we know the things we need to look for and the things that are critical and the things that are just kind of nice to have. And AFL checked all the boxes. It doesn't hurt that they're just up the road from us in South Carolina, so getting the cable manufactured and delivered was great because it didn't have far to go to get here. The factory is able to keep up with our demands. I mean, on this project, we're basically jetting 600 miles of cable when you count the two cables. So that's a lot of product that we had to get just from down the road. Just having that seamless solution from start to finish, all the way from the engineering and sales on the front end. When we started talking about this years ago, we were trying to do some pilot projects, putting in some of the future paths and then putting in some of the LM cable, and then actually seeing it come to fruition on a job of this scale is definitely something to see. We formed a team. We've got great relationships with everybody. I consider a lot of folks that we're dealing with as friends now. And just being able to pick up the phone and call somebody for a question or support, and then the willingness for them to just come out here and support the product, and even when we're not having any issues, which we haven't to date. But it's just nice to see that they're there for, on the good days and bad days. And the speed that we've been able to jet this cable, again, that just goes back to how it's an engineered solution. It's working great with the duct, it's working great with the jetting machines, and we're set up. We've engineered out about every problem that we can think of to make this as successful as possible, because anybody that's worked on the side of the road knows that you can have everything planned perfectly, but things are going to happen. So that's been a kind of a testament to why you need to have everything engineered ahead of time and everything works together. You can't just start piecemealing stuff with something like this. The tolerances are incredibly tight as compared to how we used to do things. Timelines are shorter, budgets are tighter, things cost more. So having everything working as one is the best way we can provide a successful project.